question I get a lot when a lot of people get to know that I am diabetic is, what happened? Like, how did you know you're diabetic? What were the signs and symptoms that you experienced? So in this video, I'm going to be sharing how I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So I got diagnosed 16 years ago. Then I was 7, almost 8 years old. And what happened was that my mom just noticed that I was drinking water a lot. Like, I was always thirsty. I know as a child, like, this thing was going on for a while, but I'm a child. All I know is, like, I wanted to play. I love playing a lot. I was a very active child. So all I was doing was just play. So most of the time I'll go to the shop with my mom. I'll go to her shop because she has a provision store and she also sells drinks, she sells water and all that. But in a day like this, as I'm playing, in a day, I can like finish a bag of water. If you're in Nigeria, you know what sachet water is. I can finish a bag of that sachet water, which contains 20 sachets. You understand? So that's how many liters in a day. I'll finish that and I will still be thirsty. And the worst part is that as I'm drinking it, I'm urinating, obviously. Like every 10 minutes, I'm drinking water and urinating. Even in the night, it was the same thing. Like, it was disturbing my sleep a lot. You know, they will say, oh, one of the signs of diabetes is getting lean. Like, during that period, I was not lean, no. I even had body. Like, you will never suspect that I was sick. I had body. And another thing too that I don't really share with people was the fact that I started, my mom noticed, or me myself, I started noticing that I was itchy in my private area. It was so itchy, like I had an infection in my private area. So my mom noticed it. She had to take me to the hospital, and luckily for me, it was the hospital my dad worked. So I got to the hospital and my mom explained. Not only that, I think I also had issues with my eyes. I wasn't seeing clearly for a period of time. So I went to the hospital, and when my mom explained to the doctor what she noticed about me, like, nobody expected it to be diabetes, because there is absolutely no one in my family who has diabetes, nobody at all. So what happened was that I think the doctor was just stunned. He knew because the expression on the doctor's face, and he just told me, you know what, go to the lab and get some tests done. My mom took me to the lab. I got the test done. I went back to see the doctor. The doctor was surprised. He told me to go back again to the lab and get the test done. And at that point in time, man, I was so tired that day because I had not eaten throughout the day. And when the doctor saw the results, he just told me, you know what, go home, tell your dad to call me, because my brother was the one with me at that point in time. So I go home and tell your dad to call me. And so immediately I got home, my brother just told my dad, oh yeah, my dad just called the doctor, and the doctor told my dad information. And that same evening, I was taken to the hospital. I was just so stunned. I didn't know what was happening. I was taken to the hospital. Like, first time I was ever admitted in the hospital. I got admitted in the hospital. Drip was fixed in my hand immediately, and I think I stayed in the hospital for about 2 weeks before I got discharged. And within that 2 weeks was when the nurse came to meet me, and then she told me that, oh, from now on I have to be injecting myself with insulin before I eat. And me, I was still a child. I was so lost. But that was what happened. She taught me how to inject myself, how to use the insulin, inject myself, the number of insulin to take, and things like that. And then they also explained to me that it's diabetes. And diabetes causes a lot of infection. One of them is around the private area when it's not controlled and everything. But then it's not so bad. I just need to control my sugar and give me some I didn't know, some cream. I can't even remember the cream because I was a child. And all I wanted to do was play. And after that, when I got discharged, I got admitted a number of times as a kid because I still did not know what diabetes was and everything. But yeah, now I'm much better, much knowledgeable. I'm a medical personnel now, so like over the years I've done a lot of research on diabetes. I'm very knowledgeable. I've even had to experience things that I was never really educated about, or did research, saw them, spoke to my doctor. I've had good doctors, I would say, to an extent, that has helped me too. And then research, and then I've had medical personnel. I have family members that are medical personnel. I have a doctor, I'm a nurse myself and all that, so it has helped. So yeah, that is how I got diagnosed with type 1.